Reserve Bank Governor has warned Aussie families that more rate hikes may soon be on the way, saying underlying inflation is above the target and the board is ready to act and increase rates if needed. Amanda, if rates go up again, they will be at the highest level since 2011. That seems a long time ago. So can you be doing more to bring inflation down?
Well, first I would say the decision is for the independent board, but we are doing what is in our power to support Australians when it comes to cost of living, when it comes to be responsible, when it comes to the budget and improve productivity. Of course, this budget that we recently had many measures to boost Australia's productivity. We've seen investment in skills like permanent free TAFE. These are all measures to support productivity in our economy. We recognise that productivity has been a challenge for a long time. That's why we're addressing it. So our government is looking at doing what we can, but of course that there have been global headwinds. We know that there have been difficult global circumstances. We know that inflation is and was running higher than we'd liked, and that's why we're doing what we can as a government. Yeah, and yet inflation's going up and productivity not going anywhere. Bridget, what would you do?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've seen in the polls, Australians know our country's heading in the wrong direction. 5 budgets, Amanda, no reduction in spending, $1 trillion worth of debt, and inflation, which hurts the poorest the most, above the band that the Reserve Bank government needs to see it. You're not cutting spending, you're taxing Australians, and small businesses are going under. So you don't have an economic plan to address this, and that's leaving it to the Reserve Bank to use a very blunt instrument for an interest rate rise, while Australians' living standards are literally the biggest drop in living standards in the developed world. That's the reality of your lack of an economic plan. So we would be cutting wasteful spending, getting tax changes to make sure Australians can keep more of what they want. No, Amanda, and we've made that really clear, so stop your scare campaign. Your lack of economic management credentials is embarrassing, and it's everyday Australians that are actually feeling the pain. Amanda, I listen to you respectfully and I'd appreciate the same.
Any ideas what you would cut, Bridget?
Well, we would be putting Australians first when it comes to our immigration intake. We wouldn't be spending social service money on hundreds of thousands of new immigrants. We would be getting the NDIS under control and making sure that we're not funding CFMEU publicly funded infrastructure projects. That's just a start.
Okay, there you go. You've both had a say. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much.